Good Tuesday evening, South Carolina weather watchers. I am the host for South Carolina Weather, Joseph Peterson, and let's go on ahead and talk about the weather for our Tuesday evening going into our Wednesday morning. Now, here we are starting off with the radar. As you can see, we have rain going from pretty much Ohio all the way down through West Virginia, Kentucky, going through the Appalachian Mountains, and up through Georgia and Alabama as well. If we do zoom in towards us right now, as you can see, we can zoom in. We do have a couple of showers going through the upstate right now, as you can see, near like the Seneca region inside South Carolina. So those showers will move towards the coast. So the closer that you are towards the coast, the later they will get there. But there's a good chance that everyone inside South Carolina could see a couple of raindrops or two. Um, so here we go, talking about the West Coast now. As you can see, if we go from Washington all the way through towards California, you can see that we have some showers off the coast of California going through the coast of Oregon and Washington as well. And we also have some up here as well in eastern Washington as well. Now, going on ahead and talking about our cloud cover. Cloud cover right now is looking pretty tame. We do have some cloud cover up there near the Florence region, just east and west of the Florence region. We also have some as well in the upstate. The upstate, y'all could be seeing some partly cloudy skies right now, maybe even some mostly cloudy skies in some areas. So you do watch for that. And that's pretty much all it is really for cloud cover. Going on to our next thing, which is current temperatures: 50 in Columbia, 49 in Florence, 52 in Myrtle Beach, 52 in Charleston, and 51 in Augusta. And then we can see a good, I say around 40 to 50 degrees up in the upstate as well. Going down to our south, 57 in Jacksonville, 54 in Gainesville, 50 in Tallahassee, and then to our west, 53 in Atlanta, 53 in Birmingham, 57 in Jackson, 58 in New Orleans, and then when we go to our north, 46 in Charlotte, 41 in Greensboro, 44 in Knoxville, 47 in Nashville, and 51 in Memphis. Also, I am feeling better from my cough that I did have earlier. If y'all cannot tell, I'm back to normal. Here's our day one minimum temperatures as well. So tonight you can get around 43 Columbia, 43 in Sumter, 42 in Florence, and then towards the coast you could get to like 45, the mid 40s. There's a chance that we could see some frost up in the upstate, around 38 degrees near the Greenville-Spartanburg region, and up in the mountains it could get below freezing as well. Going on, talking about our max wind gusts, I did get a wind gust of 24 degrees. Here I am inside of Summerville, South Carolina. I did get a gust of 24, so that is way over the wind gusts of what they thought this morning. And not just, I have two at home, and both of them got around 21 to 25 miles an hour. So definitely was confirmed that there were some higher wind gusts out in places today, but not any damage really. But this is for the next next 24 hours or so. So you see around 17 to 20 mile an hour wind gusts from Columbia to Myrtle Beach to Charleston, and then up in the upstate we could see 22 mile an hour wind gusts up there. And if I do go on ahead and refresh, see if that 7 o'clock update came in, it did. So this is the updated map right here. Nothing really too different either. Just 20 mile an hour wind gusts along the coast, around 15 to 20 in the Midlands, and some isolated 20 mile an hour wind gusts up in the upstate. Nothing really to worry about. Here's our next 24-hour precipitation totals. So this goes until around 7 p.m. tomorrow. And this also shows those showers that will come in around a tenth of an inch near the Columbia, Sumter, and Florence regions, a tenth of an inch near Myrtle Beach, as well as up in the upstate as well. Around a tenth of an inch could fall. And if we go on ahead and look at the models and what they are showing, if we go over to the southeast, we can go on ahead and check it out. Here we are at around 7 p.m. Starting off right now, we push it forward. You can see those showers really start to get into the Midlands and parts of South Carolina around, I'd say around 10, 11 p.m. And then the real thick of it gets in around 1 a.m. going into like 3 a.m. hours. And this is when we can start seeing some more widespread precipitation along pretty much all of South Carolina as well. And then once the low pressure itself goes offshore, there will be some more storms that might want to try and fire up right after it gets offshore. So some more showers could again pop off again around like the afternoon hours, especially near the coast and the northern South Carolina region. If you're in the upstate or like the western part, you really don't have to worry about it. But after this goes by, we'll be back to being normal, no more precipitation. There's just this one system right here that if you do look, I mean, the evolution of it does show some storms out in the ocean. If that was over land, that would be causing some storms right now. Would it be severe? Probably not. But definitely something that is good that it did not come onto shore, even though it does have some cape with it. So I don't know. Could try and do something. And then here is our long range model. This is pretty much showing what the long range would look like. And this is updated from yesterday. So have a bit of a better chance of seeing what's going to happen. We push this forward. There goes that storm system leaving us right there. We go to the west. The west is receiving an atmospheric river. As you can look at California, we have rain and then snow in the higher elevations. We push this forward. That storm system is going to try and form something over the Rockies, and that's going to, again, spark that severe weather for Louisiana and Texas and places like that. And that will, again, move off and look at that heavy precipitation. Looks to be kind of like near like the Charleston region, I can see. It kind of looks like. I mean, some very, very high precipitation totals that could potentially fall with this. With this system as well. So this is again something that we're gonna have to watch for, and it looks to be over us for a pretty prolonged period of time. If we go on ahead and look at the 24-hour precipitation totals, I mean, that's something that you don't like to see. 4 to 6 inches of rain near the Charleston area. That's gonna definitely cause some flooding down there as well. And we push that over some more, and we see this, it moves off the coast and a high pressure takes over with a warm ridge. And then we have this band of rain, not really associated with a storm, but just like a little band of rain that probably might fizzle out and before it even hits us. So that happens, and then around, this is La La Land right here. So again, we don't know if this is gonna happen or not. This could change next model run. 324 hours out on February the 13th. This is showing some sort of severe weather event for Louisiana and Mississippi. And then that pushes off, just giving us some showers and some gusty winds. And pretty much it. So I am focused on this system first. That's going to hit us tonight into tomorrow morning. That's just going to bring a couple of drops of rain. Around like a tenth of an inch. And then I'm especially watching this one because this could definitely cause some problems. As will it cause severe weather? Not too sure yet, but we're still 138 hours out. And I do think that definitely this is something that we need to keep our eye on. And we can look at other model runs as well, like the Euro model. The Euro model is more, I'd say more kind of like the long to mid term. Like the GFS, as we're looking at right now, is the long term model that goes out like 400 hours. You have super long models like the CE, I think it's the GEFS or some other model that goes out like 700 hours. That one's just like there only for like signals of storms, but that's not really important. But here's the Euro model. you go ahead and push this forward. There goes that storm. And then we want to watch for this storm system right here. Now, this one is saying something completely different than what the GFS is saying. This one is saying it might bring like some showers and some heavy downpours and potentially bring some prolonged rain. If you go ahead and change to the 24-hour precipitation totals, again, that's around 2 to 3 inches of rain. Not as much as the GFS was showing, though, by a long shot. If we go to the total accumulated, though, I mean, overall, the next 240 hours, areas near like Georgetown, Conway, Myrtle Beach could receive around 4 inches of rain, possibly, maybe even close to 5. But this is the next 240 hours, so it does not really mean anything in sorts of like flash flooding. But that's gonna about wrap it up. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning. We'll be halfway done with the week for another weather forecast.